Hello, hello, it's me back again. Another Regent final boss attempt here. I will say I did get this guy halfway done with his second phase, then I realized once again, hey, you need to start recording this. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. Here we are recording it once again. And we're just gonna go through the same motions that I went through not too long ago. So we've got a pretty nice deck here. We got the apparitions at the from the ancient, the demon guy. Got a big bang. This is a forge deck through and through. Furnace, Seeking Edge. We've got a bombardment here that just consistent damage while we're building up our blade has been very nice for us this match. And yeah, we don't need to apparition here. We can save it. Save it, very nice. And then I'm pretty sure I just saved everything here. Yeah, because we can do this. And then this is what I did, yeah. We did that. And I forget what else I put on the top. I think it was the refined blade. And then we apply the weak potion, and now we're basically back to where I was already, so... Very nice, very nice. We can double apparition here quite easily. Pretty good stuff. I messed that up actually. Last time around the lights I bladed and then brought it back, so that was a bit of a misplay. That's all right. Not a problem. We don't need to block. We also have the double block card, which the wording on this is terrible because it makes it sound like it's every third turn. It activates, but it's every other turn, which is way better. Also gives you an adorable little pet, which I did not know about. But it is indeed adorable. But yeah, this has been clutch just for survivability. Obviously, the apparitions are also really clutch for that. Yeah. Oh, Stone Calendar. Forgot about Stone Calendar. And this is actually the perfect turn to draw this. Except that it doesn't kill because it got unupgraded from a stupid event that downgraded 2 of our cards and upgraded 4 random ones. Now my bombardment's not upgraded, and now we have to... We either have to burn our apparition or we have to burn our blade. I guess we can burn the blade. We have 2 cosmics. We'll be able to get it back pretty quickly, hopefully. Actually, with the orbit proc, we could have bombarded and then dive bombed and saved the blade. Hopefully that won't matter. Okay, he's intangible. We still have 1 intangible. Oh, we spend the energy for the orbit. Okay. Indifference. We need the apparition this turn, because we don't have our double block. Indifference, blade, glow into it. Okay. So we have a big-ass blade. We really need to line up a, Wow, this is a really unfortunate draw, dude. We need to line up a vulnerable turn with it, I think. Okay. I think we might be able to kill next turn. Oh no, we didn't get the glow! Oh no, we're dead. We if we get the glow, I think if we had got the glow, we would have killed. Oh no, he isn't tangible anyways, of course. Well, we're not dead. We're not dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay, holy wow, touch and go there. Jeez. Everyone says test subject's pretty easy, but he can be a little spooky. Thank you, bootleg happy flower. Thank you, regular happy flower. We needed all of this shit. Definitely did. But yeah, a forge build that actually got there. All it needed was the ultimate survivability relics from both your ancients. Yeah, forge definitely needs some help. Definitely needs some help. But hey, we're on to the difficulty spike now. That's Ascension 7 complete. Oh yeah, difficulty spike it is. A8 and A9 are basically your A17-esque difficulty spike that we've got so far here in the beta, so or the early access, I should say, not the beta. But yeah, good run. Good run. Oops. Yeah, we got the furnace pretty early on. We got the seeking edge pretty early on, both in Act 1. We had a big shop here where we got a bunch of stuff. A gamma blast that we eventually got rid of. But it's just, you need that early game spike for the Regent. That's why I did it. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.